That was gracious. GOO online, welcome. How the GOO are you? That means gooey and lion?
Yes.
That means gooey and lion. Rach, what have we got planned today?
It is.
It's the Jungle Book. It's Lion King. It is Lion King. It's going to be the best week so far.
The best. Better than ever.
Better than ever, because I
Blowing.
think you guys at home will agree with us that it just gets better and better.
It does indeed.
So thank you so much for watching so far. Should we get into the main bit of the video?
Let's go to Chrisoulla at the merch stand.
Hey kids, welcome back to Make Your Own Merch Stand. My name is Chrisoulla and I'm going to be helping you make your own merchandise today. I can see that you are watching The Lion King, which is an amazing film. And in The Lion King, they have grub, and that is basically a slimy mixture with bugs inside and they eat them. But we are not eating ours today because it's made out of paper, and we're going to be scrunching up bits of paper. And as you can see inside, they have little tiny bugs, which we are going to cut out and make. So let's get started. So to make this, you are going to need 3 sheets of plain white paper, an adult with you as you are using sharp scissors today, and I'm using felt tips, but you can use crayons or paint, and the colours I'm using is black, purple, brown, a light green, orange, yellow, green and red, and another orange, just in case any run out. And we are using a glue stick, or you could use PVA glue. So first we're going to start with 1 sheet of paper, and we're going to fold it this way. And then fold it this way. So then we are left with a rectangle shape, like that. And then unfold it. And you can see the 4 different squares. We need to get your glue and only do half of them. So I'm going to glue this square and that square. And we need to completely fill the space with glue because we are going to be cutting out our insects. And if we only do around the edge, then all of the insects will separate and we'll have different layers of paper. Okay, and once you've filled it all with glue, we're just going to fold it over like this. It doesn't matter if they are not completely lined up. And then we are just going to be filling one last square. I'm doing this one with glue. Okay, and now we are going to be drawing our insects, and these can be any colour or any shape that you want. They don't even have to be real, they can just be out of your imagination. Okay, and as you can see, I have made 8 different insects, but you can make as many or as little as you would like. And now if you could just ask an adult to cut out all of these insects, and then you can get 1 more piece of paper, and we are going to be cutting it up in strips. And you've got 2 other options of doing this. You can either use shredded tissue paper that you put in presents and use this, or you can ask your parents very nicely to use their office shredder if they do have one. But make sure you don't do it yourself. Make sure you get an adult to do it, please. Thank you. Or you can do it my way, which is shredding it with scissors, and that is cutting it into very, very thin strips, about that thin. And we are going to be doing the whole piece of paper cut very thinly. Okay, so once you've finished shredding all that, Make sure that your insects don't get caught up in this. So put them to the side as much as possible. Something I forgot to mention is that you could always use coloured paper. If you don't want your grub looking white, you can use whatever colour you want and cut that up or put it in the shredder. Okay, now try your best to put all of these bits to the side, because we are now going to be using this piece of paper and fold it in half. And once again, like we were doing earlier, I'm just going to open it again and glue this whole square. And this can just be around the edges because we are not cutting this bit out. And then we are going to fold it over, and we are doing this again just so that it's thicker paper. So once you've done that, just put that to the side and get your shredded bits once again. And this bit is so fun. We are going to be scrunching it up like this. And you can roll it into a ball, and then squish it down and just scrunch it up as much as we can. And then I'm just going to undo it a bit so that it's a bit less tight, like that, and then we can just keep scrunching it. And this is just to make it look really messy, so it does look like it's come from under a rock in the middle of nowhere. So once that has been all scrunched up, you can now get your glue stick and this piece of folded paper and just do a big circle and fill that in of glue. And then with our scrunched up bits of paper, just undo it a bit more like that. We're just going to place it on top and squish it down. And then I like to just go around the edge with my glue stick like that, and then just press it down into place. So it's starting to look more like a grub now. And just remember, it all doesn't have to be stuck down. As you can see, there are bits floating up in the air, and that is exactly what we want it to look like. And then with our insects, face up as best as we can, we're just going to tuck them in into this big mess so that they're nice and warm in their little home, and we can put them wherever we want. Okay, and that's it finished. Wow guys, these look incredible. With these crafts, you can even play a game with them. Why don't you give them to someone that you know and time them on how quick they can find each bug that you have put in there? Why don't you send a picture or even a video of them doing it and send it to icon.goo so that the whole GOO team can have a look at them. I'll see you next week, and I hope you enjoy the film. Bye.
Hello GOO kids, my name's Jacob, and it is now time for the game. Now, if like me in lockdown, you've gained a bit of a lockdown bod, which is, mine's really nice, yours might not be, we can work on it. We're going to do an obstacle course race right now. Here's how it's going to work. I'm going to run round that spindle thingy-mabobby 5 times and get pretty dizzy, try not to be sick. Then go in between the chairs and underneath the blanket barrel thing at the end. Now, at home you can make your own obstacle course. Are you ready? Can someone please time me? We're going to see how fast I can do this. Okay, we ready? 3, 2, 1, go! 1, 2, should have gone less than 5, 3, 4, 5. Stop the clock! That's how you do it. Nailed it. Come on, what's my time?
How do you think you did?
I think
What's
I was
your predictions?
like 1 second, something like that.
One-
Just
one
half a
second.
second, maybe. Half a second. That sounds about right. Yeah.
Like the Flash?
Yeah, like Dash from The Incredibles.
Like Dash from The Incredibles. So Jacob,
Come on, give it to me.
I can confirm
Maybe 2 seconds.
your score is a GOO record.
Come on. Well, yeah.
I think people might be able to beat it at home.
No.
Your score is
Well, I'm ready.
14.
14.
14.72 seconds.
That was quick. There's something wrong with that stopwatch.
Currently, you're number one on the leaderboard.
There's something wrong with that stopwatch, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, it's right. We can try.
I think we should go again. I think I can do that. I think we should go again.
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. 14.72 is the time to beat. Set up your own obstacle course at home. Let me know your time. It will be slower than mine, just to warn you, but I can't wait to see it. See if you can beat me. See you soon.
Hey kids, how you doing? Are you ready for worship? Chrisoulla, are you all warmed up?
Yes, we are. Do some stretching.
Hey. Let's hit that music.
Hi guys, my name's Cal and I'm back with another one of my favourite Bible stories. And listen up because you guys might know this one. It's about a boy called Moses. Is that ringing any bells? Now, in the time when Moses was born, the leader was not a very nice man at all. And he made a law that any baby boys that were born were going to have to be killed. I told you he wasn't a very nice man. And so our story picks up right before Moses is born. And if you're reading your Bible, you can find it in Exodus 2. And it says, "There was a man from the family of Levi. He married a woman who was also from the family of Levi. She became pregnant and gave birth to a son." That's Moses. "But after 3 months, she was not able to hide the baby any longer. So she got a basket made of reeds and covered it with tar so that it would float. A bit like a little miniature baby boat. She put the baby in the basket. Then she put the basket among the tall grass at the edge of the Nile River. The baby's sister stood a short distance away. She wanted to see what would happen to him. Then the daughter of the king of Egypt came to the river. She was going to take a bath. I can't imagine having a bath in a river, can you? She saw the basket in the tall grass, so she sent her slave girl to get it. The king's daughter opened the basket and saw the baby boy inside. He was crying, and she felt sorry for him. She said, "This is one of Hebrews' babies." Then the baby sister asked the king's daughter, Would you like me to find a Hebrew woman to nurse the baby for you? The king's daughter said, "Yes, please." So the girl went and got the baby's own mother. The king's daughter said to the woman, "Take this baby and nurse him for me. I will pay you." So the woman took her baby and nursed him. After the child had grown older, the woman took him to the king's daughter. She adopted the baby as her own son. The king's daughter named him Moses because she pulled him out of the water. Now, I don't know about you guys, but in my life, I'm surrounded by people who love and care for me. I've got my parents and my friends and the people at church. There's so many people that God has placed around me to love and care for me, who can offer me support and advice and cuddles when I am feeling down. And I wonder if you can think of anybody in your life who's like that. And in our story, Moses' mum had to send him away on a basket, but that's when God placed the king's daughter to come and help and support him there instead. So what I think would be really great today is for you to find someone in your house to pray with, okay? And we're going to pray for 3 things. We're going to pray for people who need someone to come into their lives to help them. We're going to pray for people who are sick and the doctors who are helping them. And we're going to pray for people who are still going to school, and that can be a safe and fun environment for them. And don't forget to also thank God for all the incredible things in your life. That could be the people who love and care for you, and also the things that you love and cherish. Okay, so I'm going to go off and pray now, and I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!
Hey kids, so we're going to watch our movie now, so grab your merch, grab some, maybe not popcorn because it's quite early in the morning, but get ready, grab a snack and let's watch the movie.
You knew my father?
Correction, I know your father.
I hate to tell you this, but he died a long time ago.
Nope, wrong again. He's alive, and I'll show him to you. You follow old Rafiki, he knows the way. Come on. Don't dawdle. Hurry up!
Hey, whoa, wait!
Come on, come on!
Would you slow down?
Stop! Look down there.
That's not my father. It's just my reflection.
No. Look harder. You see, he lives in you.
Father?
Simba, you have forgotten me.
No. How could I?
You have forgotten who you are, and so forgotten me. Look inside yourself, Simba. You are more than what you have become. You must take your place in the circle of life.
How can I go back? I'm not who I used to be.
Remember who you are. You are my son, and the one true king. Remember who you are.
No! Please! Don't leave me!
Remember.
Father!
Remember.
Don't leave me.
Remember.
What was that? The weather. Very peculiar, don't you think?
Yeah. Looks like the winds are changing.
Change is good.
Yeah, but it's not easy. I know what I have to do, but going back means I'll have to face my past. I've been running from it for so long. Ow! Jeez, what was that for?
It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
Yeah, but it still hurts.
Oh, yes, the past can hurt. But the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. Ah, you see? So what are you going to do?
First, I'm gonna take your stick.
No, not a stick. Hey, where are you going?
I'm going back!
Good! Go on! Get out of here!
Wow, wasn't that movie amazing? I love The Lion King. I'm wearing my Lion King top right now with Simba on it, eh? That clip was very interesting because Simba was really upset, and Rafiki tells him that his dad's actually still alive. So they go to the river. Simba looks in his reflection, he only sees himself. Mufasa speaks to him, and then Rafiki tells him you can either run from your past or you can learn from it. And honestly, I think that's a lesson for all of us. We all make mistakes. I make mistakes, you make mistakes, we all do. But it's our choice whether we learn from it or if we want to just stay stuck in it. And actually Jesus is our guide to help us with that, and he always will guide us to do the right thing because he loves us and he cares for us. In the Bible, Jesus' disciples in Acts of the Apostles were going out and spreading the word about Jesus because they were filled with power. And I think that this is a great example of not hiding in fear, but actually just learning from what you've done and making a change and acting on it. So yeah, that's my encouragement to you all this week. Hope you have a good rest of the week. See you later. Bye.
Could never tell it. What a wonderful phrase. I could never tell it. Ain't no passing phrase.
It means no worries for the rest of your days. It's a problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
You're not going to be on this.
That was very good.
This is my bit.
That was very good. No.
Just do
Anyway,
the outro. You've stolen it from me.
anyway, kids, I hope you enjoyed this week. I had so much fun and can't wait to see you next week. Bye.